Buying a house is one of the biggest decisions you can make in your life. But it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great relationship with a realtor you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners has over 200 years of combined real estate experience, and our company is service-driven. The final decision is, of course, up to you. But getting you there, well, that's our job. We're Tennessee Realty Partners. Because remember, it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great realtor that you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners. A 48-year-old Millersville man is in custody after a 5-hour standoff with police. The Millersville police say that the man was distraught over a family situation and barricaded himself in an apartment with a gun. The standoff started at midnight and didn't end until 4:47 a.m. when a special SWAT negotiator was able to convince the man to come out. The incident took place at the Ridge at Greenhaven apartment complex off of 31W and Lewis Drive in Millersville.
I'm David Hyman. I'm the Millersville police chief. We were successful in ending the standoff with nobody hurt, which was very important, including the subject himself. The subject's name was George Stum, S-T-U-M-M. He's 48 years old. He is being taken to a medical facility right now to be looked after. He is seems to be okay. He's distraught. He is upset. But he's in fine shape. This standoff lasted from midnight until the time it is now. I want to thank the Sumter County SWAT team for an outstanding job they did. Chief Sorrells with the Gallatin, Assistant Chief Sorrells with the Gallatin Police Department, and his SWAT team and his negotiators were very, very much appreciated, very much professional in how they dealt with the situation, and they are to be commended on their job they did. Talking this gentleman out with nobody hurt is what I call an outstanding ending. The officers of Millersville did an outstanding job to secure the incident scene to begin with, and then we were on standby with the SWAT team, letting them do their job. We're looking at right now more medical and more mental evaluation than we are charges. That's what we're more concerned about. We will probably speak with the Assistant District Attorney earlier today to find out if he wants to pursue any charges with this gentleman, Mr. Stone.
The families that were, removed from their apartments in the middle of the night, do you have something to say to them? Like they feel safe now because he's not in there with a gun?
Well, we thank them for their cooperation. All the families that volunteered to move out of their homes while we handled this incident was very much appreciated. They are safe. The thing I like to say about this apartment complex, we very seldom have problems here, so this is a safe neighborhood. They don't have many things to worry about. But of course, as in any situation, any city, there is going to be an arise of some kind of incident sooner or later, which tonight we were able to handle successfully with no problems.
Can you tell us more details about what may have happened yesterday or in his life that would have led to something like this?
From what we understand, Mr. Stum received a legal document that he was not satisfied with and he became distraught over. He contacted his family and made a proclamation that they were distraught over, and the family contacted us. That's how we got involved with the situation. He's being taken to a medical facility here in Nashville. Most likely Skyline.
Does he have a history of mental illness?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
Can you reiterate the type of weapon?
I don't know, to tell you the truth, what kind of weapon it is that he had in the house. I do know my officer said that he did have a weapon in the home.
It was a firearm.
It was a firearm.
Was he holding it when they arrested him?
No, he wasn't. When he come out, he was empty-handed when he came out.
Do we know if it was a handgun or a shotgun?
I have no idea if it was a long rifle or a long gun or a handgun. I just know there was a weapon.
Loaded?
Yes.
But at no point he made any threat towards anybody inside.
Absolutely not. He never made any kind of threats toward the officers that were involved or any of the civilians that live in the apartment complex.
And he came out on his own free will.
He came out on his own free will.
What about threats to himself, though?
We are worried about that and concerned about that, and that's the reason why we're having him looked at the medical facilities.
And everybody's been allowed back in their homes now.
That's correct. Everybody's free to go back to their homes.
For the residents of the apartment complex, it was a very long morning, especially for those who were asked to evacuate their apartments. They were forced to spend it in the parking lot in their vehicles during the 5-hour standoff, and it was definitely a relief to them when the gentleman was taken into custody. Then they could, of course, finally go back into their homes and try to get some sleep. The Smoky Bar News will, of course, continue to track this story for you. If there are any other developments, we will certainly bring them to you. This has been Jim Ball reporting for Smoky Bar News in Millersville. If you're looking for new furniture, there's no reason to drive for miles. Stewart Williams Furniture is conveniently located in the heart of Springfield on Memorial Boulevard with over 30,000 square feet of fine furnishings. We have over 90 years of experience and carry major brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Lane, Hillsdale, Frigidaire, and many more. Our friendly professional staff is ready to help you with all of your questions. We know the importance of finding the right price in the right wood, color, fabric, and design. We also offer financing to make your purchase a little easier on your budget. Are the kids in need of a new bed? Maybe Dad needs a new recliner to unwind after a long day. Or is it time to spring for that new flat-screen TV you've always wanted? We guarantee competitive prices, the best brand names with professional delivery and installation. So remember, at Stewart Williams, customer satisfaction is our top priority. So come see us today.